So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we are back today with some more PES 2016 gameplay, this time the Gamescom build. So finally we can have a look at a little bit more elements than we saw in the last two videos. I really didn't know what was happening with those two, but this is an early chance, parried away, and straight off the bat, Roma take the lead. This is two human opponents, and there's a lot of goals in this video. So if you guys haven't seen this, well, get ready for a lot of different goals and a lot of sort of critiquing. That's what I'm going to do. Going to be critiquing the video, giving you guys my thoughts on what looks good and what doesn't look good. I mean, I'm still not convinced here with the goalkeeping. And it's not just this, you know, save at the beginning. We'll see more and more as the video does progress. But, yeah, a shocking start there for Juve. Going a goal down after just 5 minutes. And it's a pretty one-sided affair, this video. You have to say the Roma opponent, or whoever's playing Roma, is far more experienced when it comes to PES, or is just a better player. A nice little control there from Totti with the back of his heel, trying to feed that one through. The offside flag was raised. We're also going to take a look at the net physics, of course, in the video. You know, are they as good as sort of Adam has been saying? I mean, they're better. Obviously, I don't think there's any question about that. If they weren't better than last year's, it would be horrendous, because the nets in FIFA have been pretty good and PES has been shocking. Finally, PES has stepped the game up. But I think overall, the overall game this year, just the package, they spent a lot of time. It looks a lot more fluid. It's concise. It's accurate. It looks good. It plays a smooth game. But there's still some niggles for me. And mainly it's down to sort of the goalkeeping issues of not parrying it away enough from the action. If you're a goalie, you know, that's a decent save there. He's got a hand on it. But if you're a keeper, you always want to try and parry it away from any kind of traffic. The players coming in on the box, parry it away, not into the box, 6-yard box, so they can tap it in for a routine finish. So hopefully, you know, they'll sort it out. Got a little bit of time now to rectify the niggles, but I mean, this is the demo we're going to be getting. Juve, Roma are in it, Bayern Munich, Corinthians, Flamingo, I think, and then there's Brazil and Germany, or France. I don't know, it's one or the other. But those are the teams we're going to be playing. I'm pretty sure it's going to be this build that we're going to get our hands on it, and for the most part, it looks like a polished product. I mean, a hell of a lot better than what we got, was it, PES 2014, when it was actually so unresponsive. It made the game really hard, it really did, but it shouldn't have been like that. It was purely down to the fact that it was just an unresponsive title. There's Totti with a great strike. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to see his selfie celebration in this video. He doesn't manage to pick up a goal. But nice bit of play here. Twisting one way, then the other. You can see him trying to hold off the defender. See 5 shots to none. Juve having a hard time at the moment of trying to dictate the play. Of course, Andrea Pirlo's still not completely switched round. Off to his MLS side. Well, that'll be fixed, I'm sure. Konami have never been the best at updating the rosters, but it will get done at some point. And here's a chance for the breakaway. Totti tried to clip it over the top. The offside flag there. The defender is getting it a little bit wrong. I think for me, the biggest part, what I'm going to be doing when I get my hands on the demo, is bashing it on Superstar and seeing how it plays. You know, I've seen some videos and no one wants to put it on Superstar, it seems. Everyone wants to play on Professional, top player. Put it on Superstar. Let's see if they really have enhanced the AI, because I'm a Master League player. That's a lovely pass through there. Oof, that's nearly getting on the end of it, but I'm a Master League player. I don't play online a whole lot, never really been into it. It's frustrating when you play against sort of people that want to be dirty or not play the possession game, and that's the kind of player I am. So I love to play offline, and I'm sure a lot of people do, so that's what I want to be testing. The AI. Are they going to be good? Are they going to be better? And that really is going to sort of, you know, make or break the game for me. If it's going to be too easy again, it's not going to be that much of a challenge, which is what we want to see. Of course, the PS4 enabling you this year to be able to import kits. Another big factor. PES Universe is going to be relaunching again officially soon. I mean, have a look at this. This is absolutely exquisite. What a turn and what a finish by that man there. And I love that, you know, it looks good. Graphically fantastic. The camera flashes this time all around the stadium. Well, have a look at this turn here because he gets us into his feet. Gets it out of his feet with one touch before the defender's even up his backside. Boom, he's gone. And this is just a blistering strike. A little bit of bend on it, nothing the keeper didn't do. You can see the net physics there in all its glory. And that is more like it. That's what I want to see. I want to see a way of scoring goals from outside the box. Didn't see enough of it last year. Didn't see enough of it on PES 2014. And in this day and age, you know, the ball moves around a ridiculous amount. Balls these days are made of so much different, you know, materials. The way you can hit the ball, you know, you've all seen it. Ronaldo, Bale, they all hit the ball a special way. This was a nice bit, but once again, the goalie there, shocking handling. You know, it's like he's got mittens for gloves. Not a huge fan of that. And it would have been something I personally would have thought they would have worked on. Goalkeeping animations and just the way they... I don't know. Goalies on PES for me have always been hit or miss. They can make some unbelievable stops and then the most routine ones they let go. And yes, that does happen in the world, but you know, this is a game at the end of the day. But here, I mean, what is that for a parry? Shocking. You're going to parry it away, tip it out for a corner. Don't just say, here you go, Tevez, have another go. Tap it in the back of the net, my son, because that's horrendous goalkeeping. Nice little jumping animation there for Tevez, getting out the way. And then celebrating like he does. So 2 goals to 1. The goals haven't ended there though, so stay tuned. There's going to be lots more to come. De Rossi having a go here, and once again this time, that's even worse. It really is. That's even worse to me. I'm not sure what on earth's going on there, and I'm going to criticise the game, folks. I'm sorry if it's harsh for you guys to hear, but it's got to be said. You know, the gameplay looks good, but the goalkeeping, it can make and break a game. It really, really can. And goalkeeping like that would, you know, it would annoy me tremendously if I'm playing online and the goalie does this. I mean, what is that? He's not caught it. He hasn't parried it. He's sort of got his mind mixed up in two. Terrible. So 4 goals in the first 45 minutes. A lot of action for you guys to take a look at, but at least it's fast-paced. You guys can see how it's going to be this year online. Well, there is half-time. Roma lead 3 goals to 1. So we get straight into the start of the second half. Collision there. I'm not sure if that was too much of a foul. Referee thought so. So let me know in the comments, you know, what you guys are ultimately looking forward to in PES. Maybe give me a top 3 features that you guys are looking forward to. Are you looking just forward to the collision system? Are you looking forward to the sort of revamped Master League mode? Not sure if they've done anything on Become a Legend. Maybe the revamped sort of enhanced My Club mode this year. The imports of kits. I think kits for me is going to be one of those. I know it's not really a feature when it comes to gameplay, but having the kits of every single team now is going to be massive, 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 massive. And it's always just been one of those things where, that's a great clearance there, where if you haven't got a PC or a PS3 or a 360, you can't do anything. And finally, Konami managing to get some sort of a deal going with Sony. Control there by Totti. I'm going to be straight in there next week with a demo. Probably playing... it's a long switching pass, and he's actually managed to find him there. Oof. Challenged by the defender. I'm probably playing with Juve or someone up against Bayern Munich. Get a feel for the game. Is it going to be that much different from last year? It looks like it. It really does. No one wants too much of change, but you want to see some sort of better gameplay. You want to get a feel for the game. PES has always been a game that takes a little bit of time to get used to. A little bit of time to feel the ropes, but when you do, you're off and running. There's a dreadful pass there from Pirlo. Juve maintain possession. Vidal, obviously no more Juventus action for him anymore. There's a great pass there, but it's fallen nicely. Chance for Roma here. Great pass through. Totti. Gervinho. And that's number 4. He's picked up a hat-trick. Have a look at that. And then Francesco Totti rubbing his face all over Gervinho's armpits, getting a nice waft. Lovely. And there's that same celebration that we saw in last year's game, celebrating with the fans. I do think the celebrations on PES are better than FIFA's because, I don't know, they seem more interactive personally. FIFA, it's more like score a goal, celebrate, do a few cartwheels and you're done. Still would be nice if they celebrate more at the end of a game, say, or if they're losing 4-1. That's another great pass. Can they grab another one? Oof, good defending there. But say if you're losing 4-1 and you score in the 90th minute, there really shouldn't be much of a celebration. Maybe in the future we'll see some sort of an element like that. Decent header. Oh, it's another little bit of a risky save there, wasn't it? Really just not happy with the goalies, to be fair. It's probably my biggest criticism, or only criticism at the moment, is the goalkeeping. Doesn't look like it's been fixed. Looks like it's gone backwards, if anything, from last year. Seem to parry it more. Maybe it's the stats playing an important part. I don't know, but we've got 2 decent goalies in goal here. Not exactly dreadful. Here's Morata with a strike. That was comfortable for this Sanctis. Coming up to the final 5 minutes of playtime. If you haven't seen the official trailer, check it out by Whedon's. Phenomenal job. Obviously the new Peter Drury in there with his new commentary. He sounds good. He does actually sound pretty good. I don't know if that's ripped straight from the game, but he's definitely better than the useless, terrible, monotonous stuff we've seen for years on end. Anyway, can we grab one more? Can Juve get one? No, because Roma have stolen it straight back. Juve have dominated today, 4-1. Final few seconds remain, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to rate, comment and subscribe for some more. Let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to this year, and we'll be back very shortly. But until next time, take care.